Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Tuesday in Red Dead Online. Now, this week's changes last from today, April the 16th, all the way through April the 22nd, and with it comes some more limited time free items and rewards. This is the third week of the April event, so today on the show, we're going to be talking about those rewards and gifts, and I'll also be giving you guys a reminder of all of our bonuses and discounts, and also showcasing to you guys how to make money this week, so you don't miss out before the April event wraps up here in-game. But with all that said, let's jump into things. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Jumping in, let's discuss our limited time free reward for this week. So all you need to do is participate in a free roam event for this week, and you will receive a pair of black pelt half chaps. Of course, you can get this until April the 22nd. Last week's offering was just an offer for 40% off an ability card upgrade of your choice, as long as you participated in that free roam event. And then for next week, the final week of the event, April the 23rd through April 29th, if you participate in a free roam event, you'll also get 3 fire bottles as well as 3 toxic moonshine. Now, in addition to those limited time free rewards, we also have some additional player gifts, or basically just monthly rewards. These aren't timed, you just need to basically complete these by the 29th before we switch over to the May event in game. So let's get started with these. If you purchase a weapon modification, you'll receive 50 repeater ammo as well as 50 rifle high velocity ammo. When it comes to crafting an item in Gus's store, you'll also receive an offer for 50% off the Navy revolver. If you reach wave 10 in Call to Arms, you will receive the red and orange Ortega vest. Honestly, since you made it that far, you might as well try and complete wave 10 as well. I know some players say that they aren't getting the rewards for reaching a certain wave in Call to Arms whenever we have these types of opportunities, so you may just want to complete it just to make sure. But that's basically completing an entire Call to Arms right there. For players who want to unlock the North Tumbleweed treasure map, what you need to do is complete any new source of employment telegram mission, and you will receive it. Those could be the 3 OG ones or the 3 newer ones, basically for the same missions but in different locations that we received with the Skeldings contract telegrams that released in September 2022. And then also, if you complete 3 daily challenges, you will receive an offer for 40% off a coat of your choice. You get some premium cigarettes as well as a reward for 5,000 XP. Now let's just go over the bonuses very fast. Later we'll talk about how you can make money with these. So we do have triple money and XP on all Land of Opportunity story missions, telegram missions, and free roam missions. We have double gold as well as double ability card XP on Call to Arms. We have double money and XP on the featured series, and quadruple XP on free roam events. I know the double gold and double ability card XP on Call to Arms is kind of confusing. You're getting the double gold no matter what, but the double XP you're getting on Call to Arms is only going to account if you're ranking up ability cards still, and you're getting XP towards the progression for those cards. You're not actually going to get, say if you're supposed to get 20 XP for a kill, you're only getting 40 XP with the double XP for your ability cards. You're not getting 40 actual rank progression XP. Very strange, not sure why they did that, but now let's move on to our discounts. Fast travel fees have been waived this month, so that is absolutely amazing. Keep grinding, keep fast traveling around the map as much as you can. We love those free fast travel months in Red Dead Online. We also have 30% off all Arabian horses in the game. We also have 30% off all hunting knife style customizations, as well as 30% off all shotgun style customizations. 30% off all bandoliers in the game, 30% off all boots, and 30% off all hats. And then we have 40% off all melee weapons, 40% off every single shotgun in the game, which we'll be talking about, as well as 40% off all shotgun ammo, and 40% off the improved bow, as well as 40% off all arrows for the bow. Our returning limited time clothing for this week is the Gardenia hat. We have the Eberhard coat, the Carver pants, and the Strickland boots. The Gardenia hat's kind of crazy looking, but the Eberhard coat, Carver pants, and the Strickland boots are definitely some clothing you're going to want to pick up because they are quite stylish, so you may want to check them out. For our featured series calendar for this week, it is Hardcore Showdown series. Next week, it is Hardcore Pro series. And last week, it was the Hardcore New Austin series, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And then when it comes to our community-inspired free outfit, this is created by YouTuber Wild West Fashion, Riding in Style, and he is featuring here the Gambler's hat, the Iniesta shirtwaist for female characters, or for male characters, he has the Everyday Over shirt. You get the trimmed bandana, the Valdez vest for female characters, or the Lancer vest for male characters, the classic frock coat, the Salizo double bandolier, the leather gloves, the Cufftown pants, as well as the worn Roper's boots. Remember, if you don't have the level requirement to unlock some of these items, what you need to do is hold down left trigger. I'm not sure what the key is on PC, I forget. It's probably just like right mouse. But in that case, you want to try and purchase it with gold. It will still be 0 gold. These items will still be free for you to purchase, but if you don't have the rank, that will allow you to purchase it. Because if you just try and purchase it with cash, but you're not the appropriate level for one of those items, for some reason the game just won't let you purchase it. So if you try and purchase it with gold, it will still be free. You just need to try and do it that method instead. Now, when it comes to how you can make money as well as gold for the rest of this event, I highly recommend, if you're going to try and farm gold, do nothing but the double gold on Call to Arms opportunity. And a clever way to strategize to maximize your earnings with this involves you basically just getting up to a certain wave in Call to Arms. You can kind of choose. I like wave 5 because that's kind of when the game's difficulty spikes with those tougher enemies like war wagons, snipers, the bucket head melee enemies, etc., etc. All you need to do is basically just keep farming the 20 gold nuggets per wave for the first, say, 5 waves. Kill yourself on wave 5 or 6. When you fail, do not abandon Call to Arms, just restart and keep farming those early waves. You can farm 5 waves in less than 15 minutes. If you farm 5 waves and then restart, that's 1 gold bar every 15 minutes, 4 gold bars an hour. You could just keep farming gold that way because you may not see it while you're still in the Call to Arms game mode, but you are earning the gold for every wave you complete. Once you abandon the job and go back to free roam, that's when you'll see all the gold take effect on your account. So definitely try that out if you want to farm gold really fast. Otherwise, you can still farm 2 gold bars, $300, and 2,000 XP for completing all 10 waves. But if you're just playing Call to Arms for the gold this month because it's double gold, we'll farm those earlier waves and take advantage of the easy gold opportunity that way. Now, when it comes to the triple money and XP opportunities on missions, highly recommend you check out those Telegram missions this week. You have all the different types of Telegrams like New Source of Employment, Tough Business, Skelding's Contract, as well as Rough Justice. Now, of course, we don't have gold bonuses, so you're just going to be getting your 32 gold nuggets for 12 minutes spent. But if you spend 12 minutes on these Telegrams, and for some of the hardcore ones, when you go in stealth mode and you get the max stealth bonus, you'll be getting over $100, which is really nice here. You can farm these back to back to back. You can't farm the same ones over and over because they are on cooldown, but say if you do a Rough Justice mission, then you switch to New Source of Employment, then you go back to Rough Justice, they should be off cooldown. You could just farm any one of these you want. I love Telegram missions. If you haven't given them a try, definitely check them out. The only downside to these is when you engage with these missions, your trader and your moonshine productions are going to halt, but honestly, you're making up for it in the long run with the good money you're making from these Telegrams every 12 minutes. Free roam missions are pretty good with the triple money as well, but of course the Telegrams are definitely going to be better. And then when it comes to weapons, I suggest you purchase. Check out that improved bow, but specifically when it comes to those shotguns, the pump action or the repeating shotgun is going to be best for players who enjoy PvE content. And then when it comes to PvP players out there, definitely check out the double barrel shotgun because you equip that along with Paint It Black and you get basically a sniper rifle that does shotgun damage in close range. Honestly, unbelievable weapon combo. But with all that said, we've talked about everything here that you can get this week for the free rewards in Red Dead Online, along with a reminder of all the other opportunities. If you know about that stuff already, well, thank you for watching anyway. I really do appreciate your support you guys give here on the channel. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead as well as Rockstar Games content and even GTA Online content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.